Hey, this is Jimmy. Catch Can. This is a favorite song of mine by Barbara Streisand, who's a favorite of mine. But I have so many favorites that I just say my taste is eclectic. But I hope you like it. I also want to say something. I know I comment a lot and I'm opinionated, but I have a brain and a heart. I'm not a hater. I don't hate anybody. Pink, blue, white, black, Republican, whatever. I'm not in the Nazi party. I'm Indian. I have strong feelings about being Indian. I'm not Native. I'm not. Native Americans are anybody that's born in America. Indigenous. I'm Indigenous, but that's not how I identify because, I identify as Indigenous. I am Indigenous, but that's not what I want people to call me. Because Indigenous is too general. I'm Pulik Law in my tribe's name. And if you don't know how your tribe says your tribe's name in your native language, then you're really not connected to your tribe. That's pretty much, you better get connected. So I'm Pulik Law. And I appreciate the opportunity to be alive and breathe. And the Great Spirit made all of us. Whether we're Pulik Law or we're black or we're Russian or we're Australian Aborigine, we're all people together, and nobody's got the magic answer to anything. Nobody. You just look at their lives and see that. But one thing we know is definitely not the right answer is to have greed and to accumulate everything for yourself and not share and help other people. I think the one thing that separates humanity from animals, and not all animals, is our ability to love and our ability to give. That's what's the difference between us and just full-blown, anarchic cannibalism, if you will. Anyway, this is my last song because the sun's going down, as you can see. And as soon as you see that dart right there, as soon as that hits, that's at least 10 to 20 degrees that it's dropping right now where I'm sitting. Where it was 40, it's going to be 30 soon. 42, be 33 or so, 9 degree. But believe me, take that and then a little bit of wind, and all of a sudden it's fucking bitch ass cold. I don't know who wrote this song, but I know that Barbara Streisand sang it. And I think it's so beautiful. And I think it talks about your life. And what I think it means is that in your life, you can choose to be sad. You can choose to be a hater. You can choose to be angry. You can choose to be miserable. Or you can choose to be happy. You can choose to be thankful. And you can choose to share. You can choose to be happy. Choose to be happy. Choose to be a human being, a real one, and give and thank the Great Spirit for the light that He gave you. Because the before experience, no matter how horrible they are, they're not right fucking now. And you don't have to let everything repeat. You don't. None of us do. We don't have to do that. And I hope we all choose to be happy. Because I do. I'm a fighter, that, but I'm also not a hater. And I have a lot of respect for the earth and for the Great Spirit and for the animals and nature and everything that we are and how we live in balance with it. It's our responsibility, our obligation to live in balance with everything. Everything. And that's moderation and love. If you can live with moderation and love, you are a very strong person because you have chosen not to hate. You have chosen not to be vindictive. You have chosen not the revengeful way to go. And it is so easy to do that. And some people you got to have tough love, though. I'm not saying you got to be a sucker, or whatever. Some people are out to get you and take your shit. And them people, you gotta be tough on them. But, just push them away. You try to help them, but they're not into being helped. They're into taking. Whether they're street urchins or they're Donald Trump, because I feel it's the same thing. They're both wannabes in a lot of ways, and they don't want to earn what they get. No, I don't like him. He's stolen everything. He thinks women are nothing. And I cannot respect a man that think women are just boxes. I'm sorry, bro. You may be able to. That's fine. You may be a woman and you think that Trump is good. I'm not saying you have a definite right to your opinion. I'm just saying my opinion. And I don't give a damn whether you like it or not. And you can say whatever you want. You can tell me to eat shit. I don't care. It's not going to hurt me. It's just you being preoccupied with me. I'm just saying I see what I see, and I see the truth. I try to be objective in everything. I really do. And I think right now this is the all-time low for women's rights, if they even exist at all right now. I mean, I'm just saying. If they do exist, it's only for women that have a shitload of money. Because the other women, they're just fucked. Kind of like minorities have been fucked their whole lives. Black people talk about how they're fucked. Hey, if you're black and you're watching this, I want to tell you something. American Indian males between the ages of 18 and 45 have 7.5 times the rate of death from violent death. That shooting, stabbed, fucking beat to death, whatever. That we die 7.5 times more than black people. So how's that for racial, I don't know, inequality or whatever? I mean, you think they did you hard? You don't know hard, dude. They starved us, they shot us, they raped us. They hanged you once in a while. They hanged 38 of, was it 28 or 38 of us? I'm wrong, whatever. The same day that Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation or whatever, freeing the black people, he signed the order to hang, I think it was 28 Indians, Sioux, for stealing a cow. One cow. For one cow, he hanged 28 men. 28 Indians. How's that right? So you know what I think of Abraham Lincoln? You probably know. And when you read it and you see what I'm saying is true, you might think that way too. But hey, like I said, it's about choosing to be happy or choosing to be a vindictive bitch. We got to go on, and we got to be proud, and we got to have integrity, and we've got to do everything we can to not let them trigger us. It's about self-control. It's about love. It's about discipline. It's about integrity. And most of all, it's about honesty, I think. Anyway, this song by Barbra Streisand is my last before I freeze to fucking death. It's called The Way We Were, and I hope you like it. I always try to end on a good note, and this is one of my favorite songs. And everything I said that I just said, I may not got the numbers right on that. It might have been 18 men, but I'm pretty sure it was 28. Those are 28 sons, maybe 28 dads, 28 uncles, all at once. But here's what we need to do. It's like this song. We need to remember the laughter, and we got to create laughter, because the only reason to live is to love and to laugh. If you can't love and laugh, it doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter who you are. If you don't got somebody to love and you can't laugh, you're an empty bitch. That's what you are. So find reasons. Help old people. Love old people. Help people that are disabled. And then try to find the good in everything and smile and laugh. And work hard to make it that way. That's it. I'm tired of talking because I'm pontificating. I ain't judging, I just know I'm a human being like everybody else. And I got a big mouth. All right, so this is The Way We Were by Barbra Streisand. And if you've been following me for a while and you like me, I want to say thank you so much, and I hope you like it, and hope you share it, because I feel like I'm professional quality, and I'm hoping one day my time comes to be a professional musician and to just explode on the music scene, because if you know me, you know I can do hundreds of songs. You know I can. I ain't just a run-of-the-mill musician. I've been doing this a day or two. But here we go. Thank you for today, Great Spirit. Always remember to thank the Great Spirit for every day, and for your family, and for your health, and for your heart. Like the corners of my mind, misty watercolored memories of the way we were. Scattered pictures of the smiles we left behind, smiles we gave to one another for the way we were. Oh, can it be it was all so simple then? Or has time rewritten every line? If we had the chance to do it all again, tell me, would we? Could we? Memories may be beautiful and yet what's too painful to remember, we simply choose to forget. So it's the laughter. Oh, I think this went off, dude. We will remember whenever we remember the way we were, the way we were. Happy President's Day. Have a good night. Be careful tonight.